So Disney needs no introduction, obviously. Over the last 2 years, the company should have been obliterated. There were no movies, no cruises, no theme parks. But instead, what they did was they focused on streaming. And then they reorganized themselves into two divisions, parks and experiences, media and entertainment. If you look at their parks and experiences, they actually are back to 2019 levels. And they're doing better over the last 2 years. So let's look at their streaming. They've actually hit their 4-year target in 16 months. And not just that, they also have pricing power. I'm just going to jump into the numbers a little bit. They're not very encouraging, as you can see, but I do think that their PE ratio, their forward PE, is what they're going to look like going forward. If you look back to their history, it's not always been so bad. In fact, if you look at their revenue growth over the last 10 years, it's been pretty steady and upwards. This is a little concerning. Their debt levels have gone up a lot, almost 47 billion, but they've used most of this debt for investments into their streaming and sports licenses. Here's a chart for Disney. It's a 40-year chart because they actually have one. So this growth was under Iger. And I think this is exactly what you're going to see in the next couple of years once the investments start to pay off. So today we're at about 133 for the share price. And I think we're just about at fair value. But what I really want to show you about Disney is this. So the moment I show you this, or anyone, you know what it is. And this is the power of Disney, their brand, their intellectual property. And I think this is where they're going to make money. The best thing about Disney is their monetization of their IP. And this is something they can even replicate in the metaverse. I think monetization is key for their licenses and their IP, and of course, the metaverse. Before I go, I'll leave you with the words of Warren Buffett here. He says, Disney doesn't take market share, they take share of mind. And I think that's exactly what's important.
Perfect timing. That's awesome.